Good Monday morning, friends. It's so nice to see you. Welcome to our village gathering. It's time for your 3-card weekly reading, where I will pull 3 cards for the collective for the week ahead and individual cards for those who request. I am broadcasting on YouTube, but also on Twitch, Instagram, and Facebook. So wherever you happen to see me, if you'd like a card to start your week, please request. And for my friends on YouTube, for our village, I want to say a huge thank you to the members and the moderators, and a special thank you to the members using members-only emojis. We really appreciate you. And let's start with a member, Karina Morrison. Thanks for being here. Oh, actually, I have to do the 3 cards for the collective, don't I? And I have to get on over to CardCam. So let's do that first. I'm getting ahead of myself. All right. Today, you can see that I am working with Shaheen Miro's Uncommon Tarot. Really interesting collage deck. Let me know what you think about it. Someone had it at our Cards and Conversation meetup yesterday, which was so much fun. Thanks, everyone, for being there. And I was like, oh, I have that deck. That's a fun deck. Let's use it today. Let me know what you think. All right. 3 cards for the collective for the week ahead. Starting with the World. Okay, good. The 2 of Coins, or the 2 of Pentacles. And the 10 of Wands. So here's the message that I see from these 3 cards. Whether we're talking about the actual world, the global world, or your world, this week, it's going to feel a bit heavy. It's going to feel like you have more to do and maybe not enough resources to do it. Maybe time, money, energy. Maybe these things are stretched, and maybe your burdens are heavy. The World, however, gives us not only the context, but the solution by saying that there's a bigger picture. Do what you can, wait, be patient. You can get there. And there is positivity in all of these cards. While these 2 cards both say it's hard, both the 2 of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands, to me, say that this is hard, but doable. So there's my reading for your week. It's hard, but doable, and it'll be worth it. So there you go. All right, now, as promised, Karina Morrison, so good to see you. Here's a card for you. The 8 of Swords reversed. This week, you may find a lightening to your anxiety. You may find that there are things that come about, things that happen, or things that change that make your life easier. So look for some improvement this week. Picture here, hard but doable, right? Right, there it is. There it is. Okay, over on Twitch, I like cats and puppies. Good to see you. Happy to give you a card for the week ahead. 2 of Wands. This week, think about what you want your life to look like and what you can do to make that happen. Think about, use your creativity and your imagination to help form what you want your life to look like. All right. Okay. Over on Vertical, Joanne Ellis, good to see you. Thanks for being here. So in this deck, the Fool is called the Wanderer. And I do kind of like that, and I do kind of like this card. Joanne Ellis, this week, be open to new things. Be willing to take a leap of faith. Allow your inner child to have some fun and you may find this is a very good week indeed. Over on Instagram, we've got Yuvraj, Aurora, good to see you. Here is a card for you for your week ahead. We have, who the heck are you? It is. Okay, that's what I thought. It's Temperance. He calls the card the Alchemist, which is very appropriate for Temperance. It's reversed. So, Yuvraj, here's what I'm going to say about this for you. I feel like this week it's going to be hard to be patient. This week, you're going to really feel like you don't have what you need, and it's going to make you feel stretched. But we're going to turn this right side up, and we're going to say, you have the power to create what you need. You may need to be patient. You may need to balance it. It may not be perfect, but it will be good enough. Remember that. Simran, it's so good to see you. Thanks for being here. This is over on Instagram. Simran, Empress reversed. So I know that you are building your family, and this may involve some family challenges this week. This week, make sure that you are nurturing yourself. Make sure you're taking care of what you need. And if there are adult family members who are being difficult, try to have some boundaries and keep them at a distance, because you got to take care of what you got to take care of. That's how I see it. Sticking over on Instagram for a minute with DePonte. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. DePonte, you got the World, which was also the first card I pulled for the collective, so that feels particularly powerful for you. This week, think about your world. What do you want your world to look like? Like, you can't change the larger world in real time, but you can formulate your worldview and how you want to show up and what you want to cultivate for your life to look like. There's that. Okay, and sticking over on Insta for a minute, we have Robin Renee. It is so good to see you. Good morning to you. Here's a card for you. 10 of Cups. Robin Renee, I love this for you. So what does this mean? It's possible that your man's is closer than you think. You do have good friends, good family, and good chosen family, and you do have support. And you will receive the support that you need. All right. Over on Vertical, Jody-san, I'm very well. I hope you're doing well. Shraddha, Saul, good to see all of you. Shraddha K, good to see you. Here's a card for you. You get strength. This week, there will be some challenges. However, approach your challenges with love, with kindness, with compassion, because that is the greatest strength, and that's toward yourself and toward others. Okay. And let's see. Who else do we have on Vertical? Alka Thacker. Alka Thacker, good to see you. Thanks for seeing you. Oh, no. Sorry. Thanks for being here. It's nice to see you. That's where I'm at. All right, Alka. Page of Wands reversed. This week, I think you're looking for new information, new inspiration, and you may not be feeling in your full energy, right? Do what you have to do to find your information and inspiration, and do what you have to do to take care of yourself this week, because you may not be feeling your best. Okay, good to see you. Yes, thank you. And let's see. Back on YouTube, OG Liz Harrison. So good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. We appreciate you. Liz. 6 of Wands reversed. There. Is it? It is. It is. I'm not that familiar with this deck, and I'm like, are those really 6 Wands? They really are. All right, 6 of Wands reversed. So, Liz, there are ways you are not feeling like the winner you are. And I think there are people and even doctrines with which you were raised that want you to feel that way. Be a rebel and feel good about yourself. You know, I like that for a lot of us. Because it's not just you, Liz, it's everyone. It's advertising campaigns, it's everything. This week, let's all of us do this. Be a rebel and feel good about yourself. Smile Soul 20. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Okay. Smile Soul 20. Queen of Swords. This week, you are in charge. You know what you're doing. You're thinking well. You're in your integrity. Do not be afraid to communicate to get what you want. Over on Twitch, RSDS says, thank you so much. I am only 2 followers away from 50 on Twitch, where you become eligible for Twitch affiliate. Thank you. What good news. Oh my gosh. Thank you. So while I've got you, RSDSS, I'm going to give you a card for your week ahead, which is the King of Wands. This week, it is all about leadership and creativity for you. Remember that people do look up to you, and remember your creativity and your motivation. All right. Caroline McLaughlin, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. We appreciate you. Here's a card for you. 7 of Wands reversed. This week, Caroline, do not be an island. Do not be so self-sufficient that you don't reach out to others. This week, remember that you are loved and supported, and lean into that. Okay, let's see. Back over to Instagram for a minute. Okay. I am so sorry. I'm not going to do well with your name, but I'm going to try. It is Pajush Kanta Barrett. I know I butchered it, and I'm really sorry. Here's a card for you. Your card's good, though. Page of Cups. This week, speak with love toward yourself and toward others. Recognize that the more love you put into the universe, the more love you're going to get from it. And Anna Kay, who is Anka over on Instagram, it was a pretty intense week, or it will be. It will be a pretty intense week. Here's a card for the week ahead for you. 6 of Swords. Six of Swords. It will not be as bad as you think. Anna Kay, it will not be as bad as you think. I promise. Use your logic. Use your intelligence. Don't get freaked out. It's going to be fine. It may be intense, but you got this, girl. Okay. Over on Twitch, Lapisaurus, good to see you. Thanks for being here. And RSDSS, you are so awesome. I really appreciate you. Lapisaurus, here's a card for you. 7 of Swords. This week, you got to think about what's true and what's not. Are you BSing yourself? Is someone else BSing you? Are you believing something that isn't true? Is someone trying to get you to believe something that isn't true? What is really true? Stick with that. Okay, Gypsy Grounded in Reality on Instagram, who is Adrija. Here is a card for you. Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. This was in our collective reading, so very powerful for you. This week, you're going to feel like it's just one foot in front of the other doing what you have to do. You're going to feel like you're not getting ahead, but keep doing what you're doing. It will be okay. Don't think too much about it. Just do it, and everything will roll around and be fine. Jody-san, over on Vertical, good to see you. Here's a card for you. Eight of Cups reversed. You this week seem to really be sticking to something, like being tenacious. But are you hanging on to something that is serving you and it's good to hang on to? Or are you stubbornly hanging on to something that is not serving you? I'm not saying which is which. I'm saying you have to think about it this week. Okay. I did Shraddha K. I did Alka. S. Lila, good to see you on Vertical. On Monday, we do a card for the week ahead, and I'm happy to do that for you. Page of Coins, S. Lila. This week, pay attention to the practical things. Learn practical skills. Ask questions that help you get ahead in life. Stay grounded in what is necessary. Okay, and Asay Demir, good to see you. On Monday, we do a card for the week ahead, and I'm happy to do that for you. Here we go. Ace of Wands reversed. This week, you may not be feeling like you're getting what you want, and you may not be feeling like you're being heard. Do what you have to do. Do not give in to negative thinking. It is appropriate to be hopeful. And Theranaya, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Here's a card for you. I feel like I might have done you earlier, but I'm not sure. You may be getting two cards today, but if you do, it's for you. Nine of Swords. This week, be careful about overthinking and over-worry. Do not stay stuck up in your head. All right, back to OG YouTube with Candy B. Glad you're here. We're going to do you and Marlon. Candy B, 10 of Wands. And remember that this was in our 3-card weekly reading, so it's very powerful for you. You're carrying some heavy burdens. The question is, are the burdens you're carrying necessary for you to be carrying? Is it emotional? Are they emotional burdens that you can let go of? Are they tasks that maybe somebody else should be helping with? Should you be asking for help? These are the questions. If you have to carry these burdens, you can do it successfully. But if you don't have to, you shouldn't. And for Marlon, the Knight of Cups reversed. Marlon, you really need to think about where your heart is and where you want your heart to be. Be clear about that to yourself so you can be clear about it to others. Martha Vink, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. We appreciate you. Here's a card for your week ahead. It's the Hermit reversed, meaning this week, don't be a hermit. Be among friends. Talk to people. Make a phone call. I know you were just at a conference where you were like surrounded by good people and surrounded by friends, and that was really uplifting. But leaving that can feel kind of weird. Remember that you are still surrounded by that love. Audrey M., it was so good to see you yesterday. Thanks for being here. What do you think of this deck? You know I want to know. Queen of Swords. Audrey. This week, it is all about nurturing what is true and right for you. And anyone who thinks your truth and what is right for you is not okay, that's their problem, not yours. You go forward in your strength. 64, Amy Penn. Good to see you getting back from vacation. Hope you had a great time. Here's a card for your week ahead. We have the Knight of Wands reversed. So I feel like it may be a little hard to get back into the groove of things this week. And you may be hit with some things that you'd rather not see on your first week back. Take your time, savor your coffee, take a minute getting back into it, and remember to hang on to the things that inspire you. That's important. Charlie Pagan, good to see you. Over on Vertical. On Monday, we do a card for the week ahead, and I'm happy to do that for you. 4 of Wands. I mean, interestingly, the question you really wanted to know was about your love future. And this is a card of marriage, community, happiness, attendance at a wedding. Take that for what you will. But for this week, I would say seek what feels good in terms of friendships, relationships, and community. And be where you can really feel your most supportive and your most creative. Frozen Lake, Amima, good to see you again. On Monday, we do a card for the week ahead, and I'm happy to do that for you. 7 of Cups. This week, recognize that you're the person who's in charge of a lot more than you think you are. You are allowed to make your own choices, and you're allowed to want things. Taylor Rihanna, good to see you. How did I get started streaming? So the wise ass question was, I pushed the button. The real answer is I started doing it like as soon as it was available on WebEx. Back in like 2011, I started. But it was COVID. It was the pandemic that really had me start live streaming, and all of this has grown out of that, really. So a card for you for the week ahead. 2 of Wands reversed. It feels like it's become difficult for you to think about your own future or where you want to go or what you want to do. And I want to turn that around for you. Be open to your possibilities this week and always. Matthew Roller, good to see you. Thanks for being here. 4 of Swords reversed. This week, do not rest. I mean, that sounds terrible. Of course you have to rest. But you have to be busy. You have to stay busy. You have to do the things you need to do. And there's going to be a lot of them. So take good care of yourself. Back over on YouTube OG. Melissa Grosso, it's so good to see you. Here's a card for you for the week ahead. Death. And of course, you know tarot well enough to know not to be afraid of this. This is really what you've been looking for. This is the change you've been embracing. You have been on a journey for as long as I have known you, but especially of late. Well, in a different way, especially of late. To really welcome meaningful change. You know what it is, Melissa. You've been working on the internal change for a long time, but now you're creating the external change. That's what it is. Hey, Judy, it's good to see you. Thanks for being here. Pamela Phillips, glad you're here. Thanks for being here. Okay, we're going to do you, your daughter, and Pip. Here we go. Pamela, King of Swords. This week, you're smart, you're a leader, you're intelligent, you know what's going on, you are large and in charge. Don't let anyone make you feel different. For your daughter, 2 of Wands reversed. you're not sure what you want to do with your future, but you're also not doing what you need to do to create your future. Do not lean into despair, rather lean into hope. And for Pip, Four of Swords. This week, take your time. If you can take some time off, do. Meditate, reflect, take time for yourself. That's what's really important. Zach, I want to thank you so much for the super chat. Really, really appreciate that. Thank you. That is so kind. Oh my gosh. Here's what the super chat says. That is great. You're a good potato. Great readings, vocabulary, and understanding of the cards. Stay a good spud. I love it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm going to pull a card for you when I get down there. I appreciate you. That's very, very kind. Sticking over on vertical for a moment. Dennis Lewis, here's a card for you. Magician. This week, you need to know you have the skills. Communication really, really matters. Strategy really, really matters. Use your skills. Okay. Okay, already did Charlie. So I can do Zach right now. Okay, Zach, once again, thank you so much for your kindness. 5 of Cups reversed. There has been difficulty here. You've been going through it, but you are so good at staying positive, and that's what you must do. Acknowledge what is hurtful. Don't live there. Positivity and gratitude is what will bring you through. Okay, Newton, new subscriber, thank you. So, on Mondays, we do a card for the week ahead. And you get the 5 of Cups, where there is some sense of loss or difficulty that really does need to be addressed. It's not all loss, it's not all bad, but there are some difficult feelings that need to be discussed. And for Judy's, here's a card for you as well. Queen of Coins or Queen of Pentacles. This week, I feel like it's going to be really important for you to nurture what is most practical for you, to nurture whether it's money or home or family. Nurture the things that matter most. That's what matters. Oh, Autumn Pond, it is so good to see you. I've missed you of late. I'm seeing your whole, this is interesting. When I get to that, I cannot wait to talk about it. Okay, and Carla Awardo, here's a card for you. You get the Tower. This week, be extra special careful. Extra special careful. And recognize that some things may be changing quickly, and that may not feel good. But on the other side of that, I think there will be some real improvements. So be willing to deal with that. Charlie, asking about my zodiac sign. All right, I love that. Scorpio sun, Leo rising, Virgo moon. Did any of that surprise you? I would bet not. All right, Christina R. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. We're going to do you, Karen, and Kim. Christina R. 2 of Pentacles. This was in our 3-card weekly reading, so it's especially powerful for you. And I think it really is just the story of your life right now, where you are trying to figure out what work is going to look like. You've now got all of your certification and licensure to do the job. Where are you going to do the job? I think that's what we're figuring out, right? I'll make sure we share a Virgo moon, right? All right. Now, Christine R., we are looking at Karen, your mom. Judgment reversed. In this deck, it's called Awakening reversed. So when I see Judgment reversed, I feel about things that are not yet done. And it can even be like, oh my gosh, I thought I dealt with that already. But no, I didn't, because here it is. Or I thought that was gone for good. Oh no, it's not. It's back. So this week you may be dealing with you may be dealing with a lot of obnoxious things coming back at you. Get closure to them one at a time, and don't give it too much thought, right? Just get rid of them. Get rid of what you got to get rid of. That's the thing. And for Kim, the Four of Wands. This really suggests a week of happiness, creativity, community, and positivity, I think leading you in a very positive way for more of that in the future. Oh, interesting. Charlie, I look like a Libra. Interesting, but quite psychic like a Scorpio. Helpful like a Virgo moon would be. Thank you, Charlie. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Thanks for being here. Claire C., so good to see you. Thanks for being here. You're preparing to go to Alaska. You are always going somewhere fun, Claire. Oh, my goodness. Six of Wands reversed. The thing is, this week, there is something going on, and it may be very internal where you're just not feeling strong in yourself. Or there may be something else around other people around you making you feel bad about yourself. Do not let that happen. Recognize that you are a winner, always have been a winner, always will be a winner. That's how it is. Carolina McMahon, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Here's a card for you. Oh my gosh, could it be? Carolina, Three of Wands. This is the card of success. And it's like a first success. It's a really, really positive thing for you right now, which I'm hoping means that we're coming to an end of the frustration you've been going through. Please keep me posted. DH, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. We really appreciate you. Here's a card for you. Six of Wands reversed. Is it? No, it's not. It's the Nine of Wands. Sorry, I don't know this deck super well. It's the Nine of Wands reversed. So what do I want to say about that? I want to say that these past few months have been really, really stressful. And I feel like you're getting to a place where maybe you can relax. But I feel like there's other stressors coming in and you're going to have to manage all of that. But it's really important to relax and take care of yourself this week as much as you can. Back over to Vertical for a moment. Aparajita Singh, good to see you. On Mondays, we do a card for the week ahead, and I'm happy to do that for you. Five of Wands reversed. This probably also answers your question as well. There is a lot here this week about conversation, talking to people, getting along with people. It could be diplomacy. It could be collaboration. It could be other things too, but there's definitely a getting to know you kind of an energy here this week. So this week, let people know you and be willing to get to know people as well. Jenna Perkins, it is so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Three of Cups reversed. You've been going through it in a lot of different ways. And this week may be a little challenging too. There may be ways that you feel like you're not having fun. There may be ways that you feel uninspired, and there may be ways that you feel unsupported. Let's turn this right side up to welcome happiness, fun, creativity, inspiration, and support for the week ahead and always. Lily, it's so good to see you. We had such a good meetup yesterday. It would have been even more fun if you were there, but I hope you're having fun where you are. Glad you're here. Lily, 7 of Cups. So this week, Lily, I think what you need to do is be open to all the possibilities and recognize you can think and consider without having to choose right away. But I feel like you are in a place of being open to possibilities and imagining all the good things that can happen. And that's a good place to be. All right. Peggy Lou. We appreciate you. I hope you're doing really well. Nine of Wands reversed. We know that there are a lot of challenges here, but this week I feel like the challenges will somewhat abate, at least for a while. That maybe you'll feel better, maybe things will be better. And in that space, try to enjoy an energy of creativity. I'm using the word inspiration a lot today, but it feels right. So I'm going to say, and inspiration. Joyous Ocean, it is so good to see you. Cards for you and Jada, of course. Okay. Joyous Ocean. So the Hierophant in this deck is called the Wise One, but it's reversed. And for me, the Hierophant reverse tends to be a very positive card of finding your own way. And so this week, lean into that, how you yourself are doing it and how you're helping others find your own way. Judy, is good to see you. Thank you. And for Jada, 3 of Swords reversed. This week, it's all about healing. There's a lot of opportunity for you to heal from the past and heal from the tendencies you have to be reactive, which essentially causes you to heal from pain before it happens. Jeannie Mnuchin, good to see you. Thanks for being here. We appreciate you. 5 of Swords. There is a bit of a battle here, and it may have to do with the medical thing right there. And there may be other things too, and it may just be the battle of having to do what you have to do while you're not feeling well. Be willing to do what you need to do. Be willing to fight the battles that you need to fight. That's really the key. Do what you have to do. Kiki, over on Vertical, here's a card for you. It's called Awakening in this deck, but it's normally Judgment and it's reversed. This week, focus on closure. What do you need to get closure to? What has been hurting you that isn't really serving you now? Let it go. Nalini Kalu, it is so good to see you. Thanks for being here. We appreciate you. 5 of Cups reversed. I feel like you really are starting to heal physically, mentally, emotionally, all the way. It feels like you are healing. It still takes time, and it's still not easy, but focus on the fact that you are healing. Lisa McCord, good to see you. We missed you yesterday. Looking forward to seeing you soon. We have the 9 of Wands reversed. This is starting to stalk us. I don't love that it's stalking us, but it is. I feel like maybe you may not be feeling your best. I'm feeling like it's really important for you to honor what you need for you this week. Whether this is physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, you have to do what's appropriate for you. That's the thing. That's what matters. Okay, yes, Wendy, thank you very much. And that's absolutely right. Peggy, I just did you. Absolutely. Okay. TJ and GA, we're going to do you and your daughter. 3 of Wands. TJ, this week is a really good week to re-examine your future in an incredibly positive way and think about the ways that you are creating your success. For your daughter, 6 of Swords reversed. There is a sense of just not knowing how to go forward and feeling stuck. So that's the thing, maybe you need to stay stuck for a moment. Maybe you need to find the space to use your logic to ask for help or to find your way forward. Oh, Lisa, company was acquired and you're already weary. I understand. We are all sending you a lot of love. All right. Sirius Shakir, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. 10 of Wands reversed. So this came up upright for the 3-card weekly. So it is really powerful for you. But for you, it's reversed, which I think is a more positive take. It is suggesting that the burdens maybe are not as heavy as they used to be, or that maybe you are coming to understand that how heavy things are. Yes, they're very heavy, but you can kind of exist and be okay. So this is really about you finding ways to be okay. Mix you here. It is so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Can I just report, and tea drinkers will know this, that sip of tea I just had was at the perfect strength, temperature, and sweetness. I put a little honey in it. Perfect. Tea is not usually perfect. It's usually approaching the mark. That one approached the mark, and I needed to share it with you. Okay. Mix you here we go. The 6 of Wands reversed. Michelle, remember that you are a winner. Seriously, remember that you are a winner. This week, that is what is most important. Right, I should buy, because I had a good sip of tea, I should buy a lottery ticket. That's so good. That's awesome. Hey, I just won the lottery. Michelle's Mystic Coordinator. That was Michelle's Mystic Corner donating. Michelle, thanks for being a member, and thank you for the donation. Really appreciate it. So make sure this week and always remember that you're a winner, and don't let anyone or anything make you feel less than that. And for Barbie, Emperor reversed. Barbie, Emperor reversed. This week, Barbie, you have done some real growth, and you're pushing yourself outside of your comfort zone a little bit as part of that growth. That's appropriate. It doesn't always feel good. Sometimes it feels a little weird, but allow yourself to grow this week and always. Autumn Pond, I've been waiting for this. So good to see you. Okay, so I'm doing your reading now, and then I'm going to get to your Cosmic Tribe conversation in a moment. All right, here we go. Autumn Pond, so glad you're here. We appreciate you so much. Knight of Coins. This week may be a little plodding, but it's fine. You are moving forward. You're pursuing what you need to pursue. You're taking care of what you need to take care of. And it may be a little boring. It may take a little time, but it's all good. Everything's moving forward as it should. Mix you here. I agree with that. Joanne Ellis, good to see you. Four of Coins reversed. You really are like growing. We can see this growth. And right now, Joanne, this growth really moves itself toward your having more space to be more helpful to others and allow others to help you. And I think it's because you know when to set your boundaries. Cassandra Ravelta, it is so good to see you. Thanks for being here. We are going to do you, your mom, and Gemini Sun. For you, Cassie, Two of Coins or Two of Pentacles. This was in our 3-card weekly reading, so very powerful. But I think it's really saying this week, it's really just doing what you have to do and everything will be fine. It's pretty much exactly what you expect. No drama, just one foot in front of the other. Do what you have to do. And for your mom, Strength. This week, lean into your compassion. There will be frustrations, but react with compassion for yourself and for others. And for Gemini Sun, the Three of Wands. This week, really lean into the idea and reality of your success. I'm going to say that again. The idea of and the reality of your success. Ms. Silver, thanks for being here. Here's a card for you. King of Swords. This is a good card for you. It talks about leadership, wise leadership. It may be you seeking a wise leader. It may be you being a wise leader. It reminds you of your intelligence and your integrity. All right. Pinky and Dita, good to see both of you. Let me know if you'd like a card for the week ahead. And Vaishali, how are you? Here's a card for you. Ace of Swords reversed. Anyone watch the TV show Resident Alien? I want to look at this and say, this is some bull. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Okay. So, Vaishali, why am I saying that this is some BS? I am saying this because I think you believe your own BS. And that BS may be that you're not smart enough, you're not capable enough, other people don't like you. And that causes a whole chain of events that you don't like. If you can just believe the truth about yourself, which is that you're smart and capable, you'll be good. Nadia, good to see you. Thanks for being here. You get the Devil. So this could either be your ticket to having a lot of fun or your warning to be very, very careful. This is what I'm going to say. This week, think about what you're attached to in your life and if it's serving you or not. And if it's not serving you, what do you need to do to change it? All right, Baby Cakes, good to see you. Baby Cakes, you get the Three of Swords. There's a lot going on right now that is hard for you. And I think you need to really look at this and be open to healing. What can I do to make this better? How can I change the way I think about this? How can I change the way I respond to this? How can I avoid this in the future? I think that's where your thinking might need to be. Wendy Robeson, I skipped you. No, oh no. We will find you and go back to you. I'm going to do Christina right now, and then we will remedy that. So sorry. Christina, we appreciate you. Glad you're here. Christina, you get the King of Wands. So this week, Christina, creative leadership. Recognize yourself as a leader. Give yourself permission to be creative, to be inspired, and to be open to all the good things that you can create and attain. Well, that didn't suck. Okay, Wendy Robeson, good to see you. Thanks for being here. 7 of Wands. This week, you may have to withstand some pressure. Whether it's internal or external, you may have something pushing on you to do something you really don't want to do or really shouldn't do. Stay strong. That's the key. Stay strong and don't. All right, Jackie Masters, good to see you. We really appreciate you. The Wheel. Can we just take a moment and say how fabulous this wheel image is? Okay. Wendy, okay, I got it. I will be strong. Yay. Jackie Masters. So this week, there will be some ups and some downs. But generally speaking, Jackie, it's more up than down, and you need to take advantage of that. The wind is at your back this week. Look for good things. Look for good luck. And when you find it, use it and ride it. Christina, looks like I'm moving up. Last week you gave me the Queen of Wands and now the King. There it is. You are moving up. You got a promotion. I love it. Lumen, so good to see you over on Vertical. Thanks for being here. Hope you're doing great. You also got the wheel, but you got it reversed. Sorry, really sorry. I'm going to turn it right side up, but we need to remember that it was reversed. And so this week, be extra special careful. There may be some little misfortunes that come up that you have to deal with. On the other hand, remember that everything is cyclical. Break the bad habits, break the bad patterns, and be open to the good things that are coming in. Johanna Lydia, good to see you. Thanks for being here. On Monday, we do a card for the week ahead, and I'm happy to do that for you. I shuffled, but you also get the Wheel of Fortune reversed. So for you, be really careful of, like, if you've got something going on that really isn't helping you, it may be better to not try to fix it. It may be better to walk away and do something different. It's all about finding new solutions. This week, figure out what you can do to turn this into this. You want to bring positivity toward you. Do what you have to do to make that happen. Okay, Autumn Pond, here we are. We have a tarot question. Okay, I have a question I've been meaning to ask about my absolute favorite deck and the one that I use most in my life. It's called Cosmic Tribe Tarot. I love Cosmic Tribe. It kind of has a 70s vibe to me. Hang on, let me find this here. Okay. It's called the Cosmic Tribe Tarot and an association called the Radical Fairies. I know about the Radical Fairies that grew out of the Medicine Society, which was the society of gentlemen at the turn of the century, which socialized around the idea about being put forth by Jung and Freud that some men are homosexual, a brand new word in the vernacular at the time. And the Cosmic Tribe Tarot is by a gentleman named Stevie Postman. They're a very different group of people that are more granola and communal living oriented. It is the Madison Society is the correct name. So I see all of that. I'm not sure what the question is. Like, I see the question. No, I don't. I see the backstory, but I'm not seeing the question. Autumn Pond, that is so interesting. And I do really enjoy that deck. And I gave it away years ago and I really should replace it. I should learn not to give decks away. Help me understand what the question is there. Like, I'm loving the connection of Cosmic Tribe to all of this. And it makes sense, but I don't know the question. Okay. Teresa is on her first day of her new job. Now, Teresa has been in this village for while she was going to school to be able to do this. So, and now she's in her second job in the new field, which is better than the first. Okay, here we go. Teresa. King of Wands reversed. It is a good day, first day, but it may be a hard first week. By the end of it, you may be tired. It is a lot of information coming at you. They're going to be good. They're going to be fine. This is all good. This is not to scare you. It's to prepare you to really take good care of yourself this week as you move forward, because it's a lot. You are equal to the task. It's going to be fine, but it's going to be tiring and you're going to need a nap. Hey, Sprite PNG over on Twitch. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. I am well, thank you. I hope you are too. Let me know if you'd like a card. Oh, the drive back and forth is hard, right? Do you have to do that drive all week or just for today? I mean, you stayed in a hotel, right? So I don't know how much of that's going to be a focus, but I think the new information is going to be a lot this week. Okay. Revival of Venus. Good to see you. Ace of Swords. This week, Revival of Venus. Recognize your intelligence and don't let anyone talk down to it. Recognize you know what you're doing and don't put up with condescending people. That's what I have to say. Sprite over on Twitch. Yes, on Mondays we do a card for the week ahead, and I'm happy to do that for you. 5 of Coins or 5 of Pentacles reversed. This week, opportunities are available to you. This could be opportunity for money, creativity, friendship, education, whatever. Look for the opportunity. Find the opportunities. Okay, so right, only today and at a hotel. So yeah, I think the thing that's going to be hard is not the drive long term. I think it's just going to be a lot to absorb. And take your time. It'll be okay. Ashley, good to see you. Thanks for being here. You also get the 5 of Coins reversed. And I see this as such a positive card. This week, look for new opportunities in unexpected places and be grateful and open for it. Okay, Johanna Lydia, I did you earlier. I got Lumen. This is the moment where Control Room and I confer on who I might have missed. So, if I missed you, it's a good time to let me know. Okay. Yep, it is last call for readings. My friends, I want to thank you so much. Oh, Michelle's Mystic Corner. No, did we get you? I feel that we got you. We got you. Oh, here we go. Diana Amato, good to see you. Here's a card for you. Diana, you got the Page of Coins or Page of Pentacles for this week. This week, be open to learning new ways to manage practical aspects of your life that will make things easier. Whether that's about work, whether that's about money, whether that's about education. It's all about leaning into learning things that help you and make your life better. Fetborn, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Fetborn, Ace of Coins or Ace of Pentacles. This may be the week you find your publisher. One way or the other, this is a week of practical rewards and practical healing. Good for health and wealth. All right. We are back to last call for readings, y'all. If I skipped you, it's never my intention to do that. It does sometimes happen because it can be busy here. So please do reiterate your request. If you're just getting here now, Already done. If you're just getting here now, it's time to let me know that you want your card for the week ahead. I want to thank you all so very much for starting the week with me. I wish you all a really wonderful week. I want to remind you that I am available for readings this week in person in my office in Stewart, phone, Zoom, FaceTime, you name it. And I'll also be in the Tampa Bay area this weekend if you'd like to see me there. Just reach out. So Michelle's Mystic Corner, this is the great question. I think you missed your card, but I'm nervous that I didn't give you a card. I sort of remember giving you a card, but I now am worried that I didn't. So I'm just, control room, did I or didn't I? We know? We don't think, okay. Michelle, I may have missed you. And I'm so sorry because you helped me out with a super chat and everything. So Michelle's Mystic Corner, thank you for being a member of this channel and thank you for the super chat. Really, really appreciate you. Here's a card for your week ahead. 8 of Coins or 8 of Pentacles. It is about learning and growing and repetition and doing the work. Remember, we talked before about just do more of what we're doing. Of what you're doing, this is an echo of that. But it suggests that as you do more, it gets better and better and better, and you get your traction. So that's what it's all about. Get your traction. Okay. Anyone else I might have missed? Okay, my friends, there is a link in the description to book your session. Frozen Lake, Amima, I did you. I got you. I did you earlier. Oh, Michelle, I appreciate you as well. My friends, thank you so very much. Antoinette comes in and says, OMG, you were right. I want to hear about that. Say more, say more. Say more. I mean, I expect to be right. But if you'd like to say more, if you'd like a card, let me know. It is last call. And there's a link right in the description to book a session with me. Please do. Please do. And we do have another request here. Rezia Begum, good to see you. Here's a card for your week ahead. And Page of Wands reversed. Rezia, this week, you may not be feeling your best, you may not be feeling your energy, and you may not be sure what to do. Be open to learning, be open to supportive conversations, and pursue the things that feel good to you, right? You're like, yeah, true, sorry. Let conversations with others help you. I think that will be the best thing. Oh, Antoinette. You told me to pay attention to a job offer. Okay, got it. Glad that worked out for you. Okay, Santani, on Mondays I do a card for the week ahead, and I'm happy to do that for you. You get strength. This week it is all about compassion, especially in the face of frustration. When you're frustrated, when you're angry, have compassion. That's what's important. Oh, interesting. Pay attention about a job offer that it turns out that they ended your contract suddenly and you're feeling sad about it. I'm sorry. Okay. So, Antoinette, while I got you, let me give you a card for the week ahead. 7 of Swords reversed. You know what? It may be you got the best you could out of that. And this may be the best thing that could have happened. You may have dodged a bullet. You're in your integrity. You're fine. You can move forward. It's okay. It'll be okay. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to like gaslight you with toxic positivity, but I am saying There may be like someone on a higher level may be looking out for you. Just saying. All right, my friends, once again, last call for readings, y'all. I am available. I will look forward to seeing you all soon. Oh my goodness gracious, coming in at the very last minute, Nebulous Goat King. So happy to see you and your nebulous self. I'm going to give you a card for the week ahead. How are you doing? Nine of Cups reversed. Okay, Nebulous Goat King, here's the deal with the Nine of Cups reversed. I feel like there's things this week that you are clearly not happy with, not satisfied with. Be clear about what they are and be clear about what the fix can be. You know, sometimes in life we have to deal with things we're not happy with. That's okay, but you can't live with it in the long run. So what makes you happy and how do you lean toward that? And for Antoinette, on Saturdays, you can ask specific questions. So join me on Saturday and I'll answer that for you, or book a session with me. Oh, Nebulous Goat King, I'm glad you're well. I am also well. That's fabulous. All right. This is it, my friends. Thank you so much. Have a great week. I will look forward to seeing all of you soon. Take really good care.